Two questions here to go through to help prepare us for the exam. Table gives information about the heights of 50 trees. Draw a frequency polygon for the information in the table. Now, you don't have to do it the way that I do this, but I like to get a bar chart drawn first of all. The bar chart is not necessary, but between 0 and 4 it goes up to 8. Between 4 and 8 it goes to 21, so that's one square above 20. I'm just being careful about the squares. They are all worth 1. I've double checked that. The next bar goes up to 12, so that's 2 squares above 10. Be very accurate. Slightly below there, but we can get that better later on. Between 12 and 16 it goes up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yes, if you plot it at 8 they will take a mark off you. And the last one from 16 to 20 goes up to 2. That technically is not getting any marks, because you're not supposed to draw the bar chart, but you can. With a frequency polygon, the first step is to plot the midpoints of each of the coordinates. So if you were doing it without, you'd write midpoint of 2, 6, etc. But because I've done the bar chart, it's nice and easy to see where the middle of each bar is. That's only 1 mark out of 2. To get 2 marks out of 2, you then get your ruler and you join these with a straight line. So if you draw it as a curve, you will lose marks. It has to show straight lines between these points. The worst thing you could then do would be to join the first to the last. That's called closing the frequency polygon. That is not allowed. Please don't do that. And also joining from 0, 0 or to this 20 on the right hand side. That also shouldn't be done. And on this second question, we're just practicing the area of a trapezium. Now, you might have learnt half the sum of the parallel sides times the distance between them, which is absolutely fine to use. Personally, though, I would go to the formula sheet, and the formula sheet says a plus b over 2, so that's the 2 widths, if you like, times h being the height. I would struggle to do this question to work out the shaded area, so what I would do, I would draw out the large trapezium, show the examiner, I could work out the area of that. Draw out the small trapezium, the unshaded bit, and then have a think about what I would do with the large trapezium and the small trapezium to get the area. I'll of course take away my answers. The area of the larger trapezium will use the formula a plus b, so 8 add the 10, the 2 parallel sides, 8 add 10, over 2, pop that in the calculator, times by the vertical height between them, which is 6, giving me an answer of 54. I'll put that in the diagram. And then the smaller trapezium, again I'll use a plus b over 2 times h. A, 5, b, 7, those are the 2 parallel sides. 5 add 7, or 7 add 5 if you like, divided by 2, times the vertical height between them, which is a 3, giving me an answer of 18. And just to finish off, we were supposed to be working out the shaded area, which is 54 minus the 18, giving me a final answer of 36. Always just double check, they do have the units there, so there's no bonus mark available.